Just gonna see if a couple of people tap in real quick. We in here right now. Let them know. Yeah, finish with that real quick. That. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We in here with that quick. Yeah, I should have been in here sooner. What's going on? Your boy Breeze Omega. Omega Breeze. And we just wanted to come in here real quick, let you know. Breaking news. I don't know if this was set up or not. I don't know. It was really weird. It kind of looked weird. I want to try to catch more video angles lately. I mean later on, but so far this is what we got. Killer Mike, after winning 3 Grammys, was arrested. Let's go ahead and catch that video real quick. And as you can see right there, you see Killer Mike saying, "Are you serious?" And they like, "Yeah, tell us about it." And so I thought it looked staged. I couldn't tell. I want to see a couple of more. I know there has to be more footage about what's going on, but as you see it right there, Killer Mike, after winning 3 Grammys for that his new album. Real quick, let's make sure we got that correct. Hey Siri, what's Killer Mike's new album? Let me open up that like that. Hey Siri, can you tell me what's Killer Mike's new album?
Their fourth album, RDJ4, was released on June 3rd, 2020.
No.
This answer is from which?
What was Killer Mike's new album?
Their fourth album, RDJ4, was released on
No,
June
no,
3rd.
no, that's not it. Is that it? That's not the album we talk about. No, that's not Killer Mike. That's who the hell is that? Wait, Killer Mike's name is Michael Santiago Render? So wait, I just learned that Killer Mike is not like one of us. He's a tether. Not really a tether. I'm just saying, but like, hmm, makes sense for some of the things he was saying. Like, so wow, this is interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to look up Killer Mike's stuff, and I get like they say American-born rapper Michael Santiago Rendier. They're saying that's Killer Mike's real name. They're saying Killer Mike's real name is that he's not oh shit. So like damn, I didn't expect to find that out and be like, damn, Killer Mike's not really a foundation of Black Americans. So that's something to think about real quick. I'm confused about that. I'm just noticing that. Well, here we go. Let's look at it again. Let's check it one more time. So yeah, I'm back from that, and as I was saying, this is breaking right now, and I'm gonna try to get some more information on it. I'm trying to get information on it right now as we speak, as we looking. You know, so I'm over here. I'm just really confused. They say Michael Santiago Rendier, born April 20th, 1975, better known as by his stage name Killer Mike, is an American rapper and activist. He made his recording debut on Outkast's fourth album, Stankonia. Yeah, they saying this brother is, yeah, there he is, Killer Mike. They saying that he's like not a foundational Black American. So that's very interesting to me. He's got other names, Mike Bigger, Jerome Jewel. I guess those is rap names though. They saying he born in the U.S. I don't know. I'm kind of weirded out by that name, but maybe his family or not. Hmm. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, bro. So right now I'm trying to go to let's see. I'm trying to close all of this out. No, close all of that out. Let's go over here back into Google because we're trying to figure out what's going on. Because that's what I'm finding weird. That we're not getting to understand what's going on right now. We see he got 3 awards just now. We really not seeing much information. Yeah, I'm getting it. Killer Mike's arrest at the Grammys. Here we go. Now we getting it right now. Okay, they saying Killer Mike taken away say Grammy Awards hours after rap category sweep. The rapper had won 3 Grammys less than 2 hours before being taken away in handcuffs at the Crypto.com Arena Crypto in Los Angeles. That's what they're saying. He was detained. All right. Let's see, was he released? A misdemeanor. So they came and treated him like that after he just with a misdemeanor. They be doing some foul ass shit, yo. So they saying it's a misdemeanor. They foul as shit. You see how foul they are, and you see how foul they are. They say it's a goddamn misdemeanor, and look how they treat this brother. Wow, wow. These people are crazy. These people are fucking wow. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Here it is, Black History Month, and they constantly showing you. I mean, literally, yo, literally. Can I take a? Where's the pen? So where's the pen at? They don't give me much to do over here.
It's playing with the Nazi out the top of the cane. It's playing with the Nazi out the top of the cane.
This is crazy. Like, a damn misdemeanor after he won 3 Grammys. Man, if they not showing us in our face, and well, I did see that he ain't one. He's like possibly like his lineage might be like questionable. It don't explain. It don't hate on the brother that that he still be standing up and saying the truth. Cause that's all I know. Hashtag. Do y'all get it yet? Hashtag. They build you up. Pay attention. That's crazy that they did that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I came on here. I wasn't able to find much more, but that's what you get to see right there. And yes, sir. But as you can see, they and they're saying it's a misdemeanor. They're saying that they had to do all of that to arrest him right after he won 3 Grammys. They had to do all that because of a misdemeanor. I'm telling you, boy, you better not. What did he do? A misdemeanor? I mean, what did he smoke some weed? What misdemeanors are not like they're not nothing usually. There's no misdemeanors of violating people. There's no misdemeanors like that. And yet they let that brother know. Yeah, I wonder too, Kel. You already know. That's why we don't say we just say the PC colored people, palm colored or something like that. We don't, we just say that because they would not do that. We see them many times, like where they're like the aggressor and the police. I've seen naked PC people chase the police down the street. No cap. like literally just like yo. And so we saw. I was weirded out. I just looked up the story, and they just saying that well, you know, it's a misdemeanor not related to anything. I said, so then why did they come with all those police? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They build you up to tear you down, and it's like they don't really have anything, but they're saying like I'm just reading on the Hollywood Reporter, and they were just saying like, oh well, he had a misdemeanor, but they're not even saying what the misdemeanor was about. But they had to bring, and you can hear the police. We say, man, really? And you can hear Killer Mike. Here, let's listen to Killer Mike one more time. Listen to what Killer Mike's saying. Like, yo, man, like really, like, yo, yeah. And you listen to how the cop act like it's some real big shit. But it turns out, wait, let's try it again. And as you hear right there, Killer Mike is like, serious. He's like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, we're serious. Tell us about it. Like what? Like, what type of misdemeanor would you have where they're like, oh, tell us about it? Like, you don't get misdemeanors like that where you gotta tell them about it. A misdemeanor is like something they already know. Like, oh, I stole a Snicker bar, or a jaywalk. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah, and I don't understand for what. I was just looking at the whole story. I'm like, man, it's crazy. They got Killer Mike, and they playing like Killer Mike did something, and I'm like, well, what did he really do? And as I read from the let's see, let me see if I read from the um Hollywood Reporter again. They're just saying um as I'm reading it again. Um, Officials said the arrest was related to an unspecified misdemeanor that didn't have to do with any happenings during the Grammys on Sunday. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, this that happened tonight, and they're saying it's a unspecified misdemeanor, but like I don't know, I don't shit. You never know in motherfucking L.A. what they might be charging you with come out. Cause L.A. when you black, they trying to treat you like you did something, boy. That's what I'm just saying. That's that effect as well. The LA effect. Yeah. Well, I hope everything goes well for my brother. I'm pretty sure it's some bullshit. You know what I mean? He probably already out, you know what I mean? But they probably made him sit for a little bit of time, and it just didn't make much sense. So, but they're saying it's a misdemeanor, you know. That's what I'm trying to say to myself. I'm like, Killer Mike is like, yo, man, what the hell? They're gonna be like, oh, well, you bought a little white girl some cigarillos back in they gonna say like he bought. He gonna get called with some weirdo shit, yo. Like, yo, they gonna be like, yeah, you bought a little white girl some cigarillos back in like fucking 2002 or some shit. They gonna find some shit. It's gonna be a weird misdemeanor. We gonna be like, wait, what? Ain't that supposed to be like a such and such crime? They gonna say, well, no, not at the time that Killer Mike did it. Yeah, they gonna make up some shit. We don't even know because they keep saying it's an unspecified um crime. So that's the funny part. Like, man, you gotta be careful. Like when you do anything good out here, and he beat the what the white people's putting out. If you go over and check on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, you'll see I'm over there talking about how like the power behind Sexy Red is a white man. And, people don't get that. These people who do all this degenerate shit, and we be coming down on ourselves, and it ain't ourselves. This shit is marketed, it's put out. When I was a kid, I used to grow up. They always in the '90s. They always had movies that showed you um, that the corporations were always trying to market your shit to you. They were different types of movies. Stay Tuned. That had like John Ritter. I think John Ritter was in that. John Ritter never really took off and became a big artist himself either, because he was one of those white guys who was getting. And when he was finally getting his rising star, well, guess what? All of a sudden he had a blood and his brain. He had a brain aneurysm out of nowhere. And I know these white guys, they be taking themselves to the doctor, especially when they can afford a damn doctor. They in the damn doctor all the time. They use up all the time at the doctor like they use at the court system. Ever in jail, you not in jail, you just a regular person and you own some shit and you have to go to court. When you go in court, I want you to look around, especially if you're a black person. I want you to look around. Because in that same court that you in for whatever your adjudication is, whatever your property or stuff like that, they're gonna have criminal court in that same room too. But also you're gonna see all before you even get to the other criminals. You're gonna see all these damn white folks in there, and they just in there just suing over petty shit all damn day. They use up the court system. That's not no lie. That's the truth. Some people don't like that. I was like, yeah, you must never like had no stuff you own. When you own shit, you start going in and you're like, damn, where the fuck am I here? And I came in. They said I was supposed to be here at fucking 9 o'clock. I got up and got here by 8:30. I waited in a long ass line. Finally got in there, stood up, sat down, stood up for the judge. And then I'm like, wait, they doing crime. I never even paid attention because when I was a criminal, I would always just pay attention to the front. So I never really looked behind me when I was, doing my street shit. Which I ain't really do much street shit. But when I came out here, I learned that anything that a black person did was street shit. So if you moved the wrong way, that was some street shit. Out here in, Leesburg, Virginia, they don't play. Word up. They don't play out here. They throwing that shit on your ass. Even if you're not thinking, you like, wait, I didn't even really do nothing. All I had was like a bag of weed, and they would put your face in the paper. Yo, they would have you in the paper, yo. You would be like, yo, you would either end up being a celebrity or you would be a criminal. One or the other. But them white folks, they ain't play. They put your face in the paper. And that's over a little bit of weed. So you just imagine this brother, we don't know what he did. And he ain't probably did nothing. But yeah, they got Killer Mike in Negro mode. Word up. There was another video I want y'all to see. Sometimes I have like wild shit. I'll be like, yo, let me, I don't know if like I don't know, man. I would not ever eat this. No, this is one of my brother's Super Ray 14K videos that I thought. I was wondering what y'all thought about it because he was saying some things, and Let's see if I can get it up there. I want to see like what you think about it. If what because some people get mad at this stuff, and I hope the damn video comes through because it's about I don't say much or anything about these types of issues. I kind of stay away from, but I always say and I always think about how my wife was before she passed away. She's definitely a wonderful woman. She dressed modestly. So I would say, definitely, if I look at how my daughter's dressed right now, my daughter's still dressed modestly because the way they mama dressed. Now I can't say that for my oldest daughter in case somebody's like, oh yeah, we got pictures of your older daughter. I don't know what my older daughter may be doing. You dig what I'm saying? She living her own life. She's 22 years of age. I try to, you know, but what you gonna do? I can't. I'm not gonna be out there fighting no young lady, and I'm gonna let her know I'm here for her if anything goes wild or different in her life. But as long as she's doing the right thing, hey, I'm cool. I'm not stressing. I got my other two daughters to worry about. That's who I worry about. You know what I mean? But I was going to say this because I know some women they don't like to hear that talk about being modestly dressed. I'm not against. I'm not even one of those guys to be like, hey, you got to wear this, that, and the third. But I think there's something about how you look and procedure, and it's so funny he does it with one of his wild, funny food videos. But we'll check out our brother. Fair use, fair use YouTube. This is our brother Super Ray Cat 14K. Check out our brother.
Okay, I got my. I don't know who she is, but I think she from Dearborn. She done made a Flying Dutchman burger. Ooh. All my Arab niggas don't get mad at me. Y'all.
that was the funny part when he said, "I think she's from Dearborn." Because if you go to Dearborn, Michigan, they out there heavy. That's why I was telling people in certain spots where these people they go, they just take over. They don't include us. What they do is they push us out. So there's like you go to a certain neighborhood in Dearborn no longer. It's lots of them. Lots of kebab spots, lots of gyro spots. But they don't like how when we be living there and they come into our community, we there. Nobody's against them. But eventually, what happens? They push all the black people out. The black people are not allowed to stay and live amongst them in these communities. That's one thing I be wanting to talk about because there's always this talk of this black and brown, and I haven't really seen it. I just really haven't seen it where it's like, well, we're all really this homogenized togetherness. It's just not real. So let's go ahead. And this is funny because he says to his Arab brother, because them Arabs be upset when Arab chicks do be fucking with brothers. Here we go.
Okay, I got my. I don't know who she is, but I think she from Dearborn. She done made a Flying Dutchman burger. Ooh. All my Arab niggas don't get mad at me. Y'all girls be looking good because they be covered up. I just wanted to say that. Our girls always naked, and we be thinking about, let me shut the fuck up and finish back with this damn Flying Dutchman burger. Put the onions on the grill till they caramelize like that. And ladies, try to cover y'all titties up sometimes like the Arab girls do. That's why they be having husbands and families and stuff, and y'all just be. Never mind. It's a double Flying Dutchman burger. Ooh, that bitch look good.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get through it. But the whole part where you like cover your tatas up, he just killing me on that part right there, He crazy. Here we go. Let's try to get through it again.
Okay, I got my. I don't know who she is, but I think she from Dearborn. She done made a Flying Dutchman burger. Ooh. All my Arab niggas don't get mad at me. Y'all girls be looking good because they be covered up. I just wanted to say that. Our girls always naked, and we be thinking about, let me shut the fuck up and finish back with this damn flying Dutchman burger. Put the onions on the grill till they caramelize like that. And ladies, try to cover y'all titties up sometimes like the Arab girls do. That's why they be having husbands and families and stuff, and y'all just be, never mind. It's a double flying.
I had to stop it one more time because I had to say I don't like no motherfucking mustard on my hamburger. And I don't put no motherfucking mustard on my hamburger meat. I don't know. Maybe that's some Arab shit. But I don't do that shit. I know white folks put mustard on their hamburgers, but I don't put mustard on my damn hamburger. So you put mustard on my motherfucking hamburger, you lost me right there. We gonna have a fight. I don't care how fly you is.
Okay, I don't know who she is, but I think she from Dearborn. She done made a flying Dutchman burger. Ooh. All my Arab niggas don't get mad at me. Y'all girls be looking good because they be covered up. I just wanted to say that. Our girls always naked, and we be thinking about, let me shut the fuck up and finish back with this damn flying Dutchman burger. Put the onions on the grill till they caramelize like that. And ladies, try to cover y'all titties up sometimes like the Arab girls do. That's why they be having husbands and families and stuff, and y'all just be, never mind. It's a double flying Dutchman burger. Ooh, that bitch look good. It looks so peaceful in there. You can't even see her. She got, I love it. Yeah, I had to double back. I had some people triggered. Nah, like I was saying, if y'all ladies would just cover the fuck up, we'll love y'all a little bit more. Now let's make some fucking cereal salad with my Arab girlfriend and shut y'all punk ass up. Fuck is you talking about? Now pour all the cereals in the bowl. Just drop some on the stove a little bit right there. You see how she dressed? Huh? I respect that. You see how you dressed? Bitch, I don't like that. Now eat your cereal salad and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that was a whole funny, real funny segment. Another thing I was thinking, in the animal world, there's a problem too, where, the male animal, he kind of goes through the same thing that, I think that, what we would call ourselves the Homo sapien or whatever goes through. I mean, those female birds, you be putting in that work, and she's like, "You're not doing enough." But you only you could have did 20 more pounds. You know how it go there. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep it different on here. Everybody doing every thing different the way they want to do it. Like I said, I like to keep it conscious but fun and everything with my peoples over here on this side of the block. You know what I mean? We always want to say we on this side of the block because that's where we at. I go on other people's sides of the block because everybody like to call it the streets. But to me, I just call it blocks. That's where everybody at. People particular to one group or the other. Like when I start talking about garden talk, there'll be a lot of different people will be like, "Oh, we talking about gardening." A lot of people, they like that garden shit. But if you was really rocking with me, you rocking from the beginning, you've been seeing that I'm involved in a lot of stuff. My things is involved in the lives and the ways of being black, just being a black person in general. You know, because that's our culture. Our culture is being around cars, being around fashion, wearing good clothes, eating good food. That's the nature of being a black person. Because we gonna tell you about it. Because we ain't about to come to nobody's house and eat no trash. We not gonna eat no stuff that's gonna make us say, "Well, damn, why the hell did I come over there? I could have got that at McDonald's." See, that's the difference. See, being black is a thing. It's a culture. It's a way of life. That's why I always tell people we different. You know, I've been around Africans. I've had African friends, and I watch them eat subpar food. You know, and I'll look at them, and I'm like, you don't think nothing's wrong with that? They would be like, why aren't you eating anymore? The food is trash. See, my jobs, they always know. I be having at my job, you know, the white folks, they always talk about we feel like we walking around here on eggshells. They always, and I'll be like, yo, why, if y'all feel like y'all walking around me on eggshells, then why the hell do y'all talk to me the way y'all do? Like we always end up in arguments because they always trying to tell me what I can and what I cannot do, and then go and run back to management and be like, oh, we feel like we walking on eggshells around him, and I'm like, that don't make sense. It's always that they try to make you like you scary, like you doing something, like oh, we can't. Like they make like they can't survive and like you're harming them. Yeah, they'll do that. They'll start crying and shit. They'll start saying shit. Like I can't. And the Latino girls don't let me pay y'all this real attention. The Latino chicks be right there be with the white girls. Cause see they used to like the white boys used to let them call them phantom names and stuff, and they used to bitch them, you know, because it was like goofy white boys that worked in there when I came. When I came, the white boys, there wasn't a masculine one amongst them. And then, like, they started learning from me. And then they hated me. They was like, oh, he's corrupting all the men in here. And there wasn't barely that much men. The few men that was in there was me. You know, my boss, he's a he's a homosexual person, but he's on the man side of it and stuff like that. But you know, there was a white boy, and then there was a couple of there was one brother he was touched in the head. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they used to abuse all them brothers and stuff like that. They, you know, that's why the one brother, I thought the brother was, you know, because his mama, you know, they moved and stuff, but she was like, yeah, we would have been able to still, he would have still been able to come here and go to work. His mother was telling me, and she was like, but, you know, they abused him, because his mother, she was coming in the store, and they didn't never know his mama really like that. I knew his mama. I knew right away his mama. I called him one day looking at, because I could just tell. You know, when you were FBA, you could just tell other FBA movements. You'd be like, oh, that's his mama right there. And I saw him. I was like, okay. So when I saw that one, whenever I saw that woman in the store, I always made sure I was shouting him out. And she was like, you know, I almost kept him at that store because of you. She told me, I was like, damn, that's crazy. And she was like, cause you know he would talk about how he liked you, and I was telling her like, yeah, he followed me on Twitch and all that type of stuff. You know, nice young brother and stuff. You know, but he was touching the head a little bit. He didn't understand the women would be using him. They were using him like a damn pack horse, making him move all this heavy stuff all the damn time, all the damn time. And you know that was going on. What the hell? Did we do that one yet?
The father hawk caught a large fish, but it got stuck on a tree branch. His wife stood nearby, nagging. She and their daughter had to endure hunger for 3 days and 3 nights. As a professional hunter skilled in flying and swimming, he found dealing with a trapped fish quite challenging, especially when simultaneously handling the problem and enduring his wife's nagging. After enduring for 6 minutes and 9 seconds, he decided to give up and run away. At this point, the mother hawk attempted to pull the trapped fish down, but the result was not promising. In the end, no one could help her except her husband. She blamed herself for being harsh on him. A few hours later, the father hawk man.
Hold on, we got restart that because it messed up from the jump. Here we go.
The father hawk caught a large fish, but it got stuck on a tree branch. His wife stood nearby, nagging. She and their daughter had to endure hunger for 3 days and 3 nights. As a professional hunter skilled in
and then stop and let me try to get that going.
The father hawk caught a large fish, but it got stuck on a tree branch. His wife stood nearby nagging. She and their daughter had to endure hunger for 3 days and 3 nights. As a professional hunter skilled in flying and swimming, he found dealing with a trapped fish quite challenging, especially when simultaneously handling the problem and enduring his wife's nagging. After enduring for 6 minutes and 9 seconds, he decided to give up and run away. At this point, the mother hawk attempted to pull the trapped fish down, but the result was not promising. In the end, no one could help her except her husband. She blamed herself for being harsh on him. A few hours later,
Sorry, that's my daughter texting me.
the father hawk caught a large fish, but it got stuck on a tree branch. His wife stood nearby nagging. She and their daughter had to...
Take it out. Wait, take it out. All right. Good Lord, you want to get some shit out. If this was about a woman beating up on a man, it would pop right up. Hurry up.
The father hawk caught a large fish, but it got stuck on a tree branch. His wife stood nearby nagging. She and their daughter had to endure hunger for 3 days and 3 nights. As a professional hunter skilled in flying and swimming, he found dealing with a trapped fish quite challenging, especially when simultaneously handling the problem and enduring his wife's nagging. After enduring for 6 minutes and 9 seconds, he decided to give up and run away. At this point, the mother hawk attempted to pull the trapped fish down, but the result was not promising. In the end,